But back to the story. When I was locked up in jail, they ended up putting me in a program. So I get back to after we came from court, I get back to the cell. I'm thinking like, man, what the hell's going on? I get so mad. I write this letter. I put it on me and da-da-da-da. Telling about these things in the future. What's really going to happen. All these things and stuff. Signed it a different name. Then the intercom comes on. Excuse me. Intercom comes on and says my last name up there. I'm like, yo. I'm like, it's like, get your bags. And I was like, bag and baggage. And it was, because that's usually what they say before you leave, when you got to leave. He said, I didn't say that. I said, get your bags. And I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about, dude? The cellie was like, yo, that sounds like they about to transfer you. And I was like, transfer for what? Like, what? Like, bro, I literally just got, I ain't gonna say but yeah, comfortable at this pod. They like to switch people around too. Feel what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly what they do to me. When I'm there, they like try to change me around. 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, they try to put me somewhere else. It's like, y'all niggas is trying to start something, bro. Y'all trying to start something. Y'all really trying to fucking figure me out. Cause I already realized, you know, these niggas ain't gonna do nothing to me, bro. I already realized y'all knew this part. So what is it that y'all watching? Cause obviously you're watching me around certain individuals. That means I must got a fucking certain job here. Yup. That's what they've been doing with me. And then when they finally put me in the program, I was able to see what it was all about. I'm in the basement, right? The warden called for me. So I'm asking the security guard, yo, where am I going? Yo, I'm not going home. Da-da-da-da. It's like, oh no. All I know is the warden called for you. The warden? And they got me walking down the hall. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? I'm about to snap. I'm about to spaz on the security guard, kicking, punching, scratching, biting, chopping, fucking stabbing, everything, dog. I don't give a damn. I'm like, y'all niggas about to lead me somewhere and just try to duff me out like I ain't nobody in society, cuz. Because that's what I felt was going on. You lead me into the basement? They lead me to the basement, bro. Took me out of the cell, started leading me to the basement, talking about the warden call. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? I come past this place with this big-ass glass mirror window. I already know something on the other side here. It's big as shit, so it must be a lot of people back there. What the hell is in there? They call this place Dorm 4. Dorm 4? How many times I've been locked up in this prison? I ain't never heard of that shit. Dorm 4? What's Dorm 4? I get in there, and they talking about, you know what I mean? This is a program, da-da-da-da. And then I'm thinking, program? That's what the judge said. Then I'm like, what the fuck? Then they like, yeah, if you could successfully complete this program, da-da-da-da. They got all these rules and instructions. Look, man, they in the basement doing some shit that reminds me of what it's going to be like in the New World Order. And they got people down there that they call expediters and buckers. There's two kinds. So basically, the expediters is basically they took all these murders and shit, real murders that murdered on the street, and they put them in that, they chose particular ones, and they put them in that program and said, if you can successfully complete this program in 2 years, they'll let them go free. Now, their job in that program is to act like police officers. But guess to who? To niggas like me. Now, you know they ain't about to successfully complete this program now. Why? Because I gotta obey the authority of them. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas really playing. Why y'all playing this shit? Why you want to put me in that? Y'all already knew I was this nigga. Y'all already knew I was a bucker. Y'all been watching me. Y'all knew it. And that's why y'all kept switching my pods and doing this and the third, right? And now all of a sudden I'm in a program where you got niggas that set up to act like they gonna police me in this bitch. Bro, I ain't follow none of their rules, right? Now I followed the rules of the program so I could get out, but I didn't respect or obey none of them niggas. Why? Because you niggas got killers and this, that, and the third. Trying to oppress me to getting conformed to the law. Get the fuck out my face, man. Yeah, they really doing this. And they gonna lease them niggas out. So when it comes to the future, when we're already going to be going at this time though. They're going to be using people like that to be expediters, pointing them out, using their scanners. Hey, you got your chip? Oh, if you ain't got, no, you stand over here. Come over here. Yeah, they've been practicing on making the toughest niggas in the world the police, but the craziest mugs, the craziest ones that they just somehow knew they can turn or use. Just like me. We're all being used for the program. They already successfully allowed me to know my job was. And I know how I know I successfully completed the program? Because when they ended up sending all those dudes and all them troops came in, when I told them Illuminati to calm down, stop, because they're going to consider we rioting in here, and then they're going to come in here 100 strong, all black. And when they did that, they shut down the whole prison. I successfully completed the program because somebody had already put my bail out, but they wasn't even trying to let me go. They was still holding me. My sister already put the bail up. The very moment she put the bail up, they locked the whole prison down. You can ask my sis. Facts. The very moment that my bail went through, they called an institutional lockdown. Some shit they ain't called in years at that place. Years. Over 10 years. They called an institutional lockdown. I got proof to all this shit. I can show you the institutional lockdown date, and I can show you the date and time of my bail lift. Right after. Why? Because then they came in there and they searched every person in that prison, stripped them butt naked, every single person. And guess what they was looking for? It's crazy. But remember that letter I told you that I wrote to them? I was going to mail that shit when I got out. I was so mad at the state and all them. I was going to mail that when I got out because it was supposed to be an anonymous letter. It was supposed to be anonymous. They came, they found it. It was on me. I'm butt naked. At the time when they got it, I already bent over and coughed, nigga. They got this. They already got my suit and shit that they went into the pocket and pulled it out. Oh, because at this time they was turning up everybody's shit. They stripped everybody in their butt naked, turned everybody's shit over, mattresses, everything. They was going through people's Bibles, going through people's mail. When I saw that, I'm like, whoa, they're looking for a paper. My heart was beating so hard, you could see the paper print going like this. Like, oh shit, I can't let them see this shit on me. This is very incriminating, what I wrote in here. But good thing I wrote it and signed my name and telling them that I was not the person that wrote this. I gave them a person from centuries ago. Centuries. Right? Yo, tell me why when they started stripping people after they went through all the mail in there, they started stripping people. Once they found that letter, right? I was like one of the 22nd person up or something. That was butt naked, me and stripped, right? After they found it on me, on my clothes, they opened up the letter and he was like, I swear, this is what happened, bro. Mind you, I wrote a whole page. This, I don't know if they state troopers or these state troopers ain't really who you think they are. All right. But they got this, they took the paper, bro, and he looked at it like this and said, just like that, 2 seconds. It said, hot dog. And he started folding the paper up. Hot dog? What do you mean, hot dog? You found what you was looking for, but you only looked at the paper for like 1 second. How? And then you said hot dog. Then the other dude comes in. The other dude that's in black, there's 100 of them, dog. They got our whole pot. It's 100 of them and 100 of our pot. But mind you, they're in suits and guns and all this shit. They locked down a whole prison just to bust down on the whole prison, bro. It took them 2 hours before they even got to our pod. While even the COs in our pod was scared because they didn't even know what the hell was going on. They ain't know. See? And I saw the fear in their eyes. Like, oh, y'all don't even know what's happening here. So everybody had this kind of like in their eyes. Mind you, the Illuminati niggas still trying to act buck like, yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do this shit now. I'm like, yo, no. I got a feeling, dog, that this is all happening because of y'all right now. The only people that's in this whole jail right now that they're actually even monitoring like that is us in here 24/7. So if anything's happening that they ain't get on the intercom and say none of that, it's because y'all right now. It's y'all doing this. They was snapping, screaming out, Illuminati, oh, we gonna buck, we don't give blah, 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 blah. Because we were saying things. I was, like I said, bro, if I say something and you get hyped, that's on you. If you see me getting hyped for something I'm saying and you get hyped and do some other shit, that's still on you. That's not on me. That's kind of what I told these motherfuckers in the letter. There's some shit that was going to go down in the motherfucking future. They took the shit, said hot dog. The other dude says, oh. And then that's when all the dudes straightened up like, and then came over and started walking and started facing me. Facing me. And then he looked at all the dudes. The main guy looked at all the dudes and was like, I swear, man, I don't know why he said perk. The fuck, nigga? He gonna say, is everybody, and then, no, the one dude came to him first. And then he was like, he walked up to him. I guess it was another general or something. He was like, hot dog. And he was like, yeah, what did you want me to say? Because he still got my paper in his hand. He was like, yeah, what did you want me to say? Bingo? None of these niggas know nothing. I never told none of them about the letter I wrote. I couldn't tell nobody that. The only people I was supposed to tell was them, and they came and got it. But how did they know I wrote it? How did they know I wrote it? I don't give a fuck, bro. Call me crazy, nigga. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. This is exactly what happened, bro. Mind you, it's because, like I said, they know who I am, and I know who I am. But I know now how they know. It's only one possible way. Either they got ghosts that can like literally walk around you and just watch you and shit and just tell somebody else, or they got time travel. It's just one fucking thing or the other. I don't know how. I don't know how. You know, because they was looking for a particular person. So if whatever name that I made up from centuries ago is exactly who they were looking for. So why was they looking for that? Why am I sitting here providing some shit they looking for and they come right for it? Get the fuck out of here, man. Why I'm in the program? Fuck, I know what this is. I know what this is, man. Understand? They know who I am. They took my signed signature, Don Illuminati, with basically the fuck you Illuminati shit on there. So guess what he did? He was like, yeah. He was like, so he was like, hot dog. He was like, yeah. What else you want me to say? Bingo? He was like, oh, okay. And then he looked at me. He was like, Then the other guy the one that called it out and said hot dog, he folded up the letter, looked at me with a smile, tucked it back into my shirt, my nigga, and tatted me on my chest. And then asked everybody else, does everybody recognize it a perp? They was like, sir, yes, sir. And they all nodded at me, turned around, and walked out the door. Everybody in the pot was terrified. They thought they was coming there. Come on, bro. They even pushed a casket in front of us. An empty casket. They was trying to show them niggas a sign. And I already knew. And it has something to do with, now, y'all acting all Illuminati in here. But y'all all too remember the rules that we signed in here. And I was obeying them. And because they wouldn't, that's why they had fear in their eyes when they pushed that casket in front of us. And I was looking at all the Illuminati niggas was looking at me like they was scared. And looking at me like they was scared for me. But I'm looking like, this ain't the way it goes. This can't be the way it goes. This can't be it. Because if this is it right now. If not, they're showing us something. And y'all need to know, for the Illuminati niggas, y'all need to know how far you can go with this. Because I'm going to tell you like this. They pushed the casket in front of us. Now, I can't sit here and tell you all the rules. I remember it was 10 of them. I can only remember one. And I felt like since I'm a decent person, I knew that if I forgot the rest in the future, that I could, at least if I hold on to that one that I knew would be a strong one that I knew that I could probably more than likely screw up with. And that was the one where you're not allowed to start a ride. You cannot tell people to go do this, go do that, go. Nope. That was one of the rules for me as a bucker, as a leader of buckers. So that, therefore, they would show them, and that's what they call them, buckers and expediters. So they have to have a bucker. And I know I get it. And they be like, some people might be like, oh, yeah, that's cool and everything. But that means you can be kind of cool. You can chill out, and do it. And you don't always gotta, and you don't always, like, shut the fuck up. That talk is for y'all niggas. That talk is for y'all. Now I understand my true position. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will buck when I have to. But that's for me. You always gotta have a bucker. That's obvious. Dog. It wouldn't be a part of the system. So who they gonna use the buck? Oh, man, I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. Who are they gonna use the buck? We got a buck to even get it done. Somebody got a buck. Everybody don't got a buck, but there's gotta be one bucker first. Before anything can get started, you gotta have a bucker. They only need one. They only need one. They don't need a whole bunch of people. Because they know what's going to happen. They already know. We already watched this story, cuz. We already know how this shit goes. They got certain people in on it to allow you to know. Hey, bro, I'm from the fucking program, nigga. All right? I'm just letting you know I'm not on their side in the program. They allow us to come in there. They allowed us to come in there like they don't even give a fuck if they're letting me know what this is about type shit. Basically, almost like they let that boxer go into that place, bro, with them people. They don't care. They don't even care. They say, all right, because they need him to go back out there. They need to go back out there and stir up. That's why they do this. You think if they were so secret, they would just be letting anybody in there, bro? Anybody knowing? If it was that secret, nobody would know. Nobody. If that was that powerful, trust me. Even I could disappear right now. I ain't even that powerful. I can create a group right now that could be mass of everything, and we could just disappear. You would just never know it. You would think they killed us off. But we still living out here in the world somewhere. Come on, dog. We can do get rich scheme. Look at Black Lives Matter. Where they at? Feel me? Undisclosed locations. Yeah, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. Mind you, not even 30 seconds after that last officer or whatever the hell those soldiers was, not even 30 seconds after that door was shut. Remember, mind you, how hard it was for me to get out of jail and send me back and I'm only there for $50. Come on, bro. All this stuff, you holding me up. The whole prison's held down for 2 hours while you're searching ponds and doing all this stuff. You found me, you say, yes, sir. And then, mind you, soon as that door shut, about 15 seconds later, intercom comes on, talking about, Don? And I'm like, yeah. They was like, bagging baggage. I'm like, whoa. That's too soon. Them niggas is like still in the hallway, bro. How could you be calling me bagging baggage that fast? Yo, these niggas sent guards in there to literally just grab me, bro. I'm trying to get my stuff. I'm like, hold on. I got it. And it was like, you really want this stuff? Because we can leave you here with it. I was like, man. And I ended up leaving stuff because they was like yanking on me and grabbing me and pushing me out of the prison. You know how you really usually got your sign out and this, that, and the third? Dog, I've been there a lot of times. They never did this to me, bro. They never did. You literally, I know my bail was, but they're still a process. They kicked me out of the jail, bro. They kicked, they pushed me out. Like, usually they be talking shit like, see you again, da-da-da-da-da. No, they was on a mission. Like, yeah. And then after I got out there, this was at night, right in front of the prison, there's a black helicopter standing right over top of me. I'm the only one that got out right now. I'm the only one they let out, bro. Usually they let you go with a group of people, bro. No process, no nothing. They push me straight out. There's a helicopter standing over top of me, right? I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I think it still got something to do, because mind you, that little incident that happened, oh yes sir, and all that, who the perp and all that, that literally was like only 10 minutes ago. How am I outside the prison right now? With a black helicopter over top of me, and then there's this Arabian dude that pulls up in his brand new fucking Benz or some shit. I don't know what it was, like a just a big ass luxury car. I can't tell what it was. I don't know what it was, to be honest. You feel me? But it was luxury. That's all I know. And this dude's sitting right in front of the place, looking at me like, hey, you need a ride? I'm like, I'm thinking, because it's dark. I'm like, either I could go with this dude. I don't know who he is. He looked like somebody powerful. Maybe he can get me hit, killed. I don't know if this is helicopter or what. I'm being escorted right now. I know this. I'm thinking, and they knew I was going to take that ride, because they knew they was going to have me a certain kind of like, because now I got to go take this walk up dark right here. I mean, passing through South Prison, East Side. It's dark right there. After all that, I'm thinking in my head, they for surely going to try to take me out tonight. Nobody, they do people like that, just getting them out of the jail, bro. All right, I'm thinking like, yo, these niggas gonna try to take me out, bro. That's what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking because of this Illuminati stuff. They don't care. They put me in there to show me that's what's my job in the first place. That's why they grabbed me, nigga. Because they knew I was gonna buck. So I successfully completed the program. With all that happened, I caused these niggas to damn near right. So I successfully did that. Facts. Come on, man. And y'all niggas going to reward me, huh? Say, all right, now you're free. Now you can reward. Now you get a ride. Now you can just get out of here. Because I bucked. That's me. They don't want everybody to job to be a bucker. No. They want to be able to determine the weak from the strong and how it's going to play out. They've been organizing that structure for a long time. When they called for me to be in there, they knew what they were going to route up, because they got it routed up. Like, mind you, you got all these killers in there that they think they just stand the third, but now we got a pot of niggas damn near bucking on some Illuminati shit, and they can't even stop them. They over there talking with the CEOs like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, I just made those dudes realize they're regular people and they're not going to be tied down to no system. They don't have systematic thinking. They got their own fucking free will and their own fucking thinking. And what y'all trying to do here is non-human, nigga. Non-fucking human. These niggas just fighting for their fucking human rights. That's what God got them niggas to realize. Now, however they fucking act about it, that's how they act, nigga. That's all I'm saying. And that's all I said in the letter. They already know what it is. They know how to check out. So whatever the fuck I say, whatever the fuck they do, it's not on me. Period. That's my story. That's my story, cuz. Story to Don Illuminati. So much more to it. That's just confirmation of, bro, it wouldn't matter about who I am, what I'm going to do. I'm telling you what I did and what they're doing. If that shit don't match to what they got going, man, why would they be using the institutional system? Because they get very institutionalized everybody. You notice how they keep liking these terms, shut down, lock down, all this shit. Come on. You're talking to a world full of free people. Last time I heard that nigga, I was in jail. You talking about lockdown, shut down. I know what that means. Okay? So check this out. The next one's going to be like a lock-in. A lock-in. This ain't just a lockdown. So on lockdown, this going to be like yard. See, lockdown is when everybody go to their cells 20, 23 and 1. Like, you know what? This week y'all niggas was bad. Y'all can't even come out yourselves unless for that 1 hour. That means you don't get no free time, no breaks, no rec time, no half hours, no nothing. You can still get out to go to church though. That's about it. And that's what you would really want to do in lockdown. But see, mind you, they got me classified high risk. So anytime I go to any jail, that's where they're gonna put me. 23 and 1 lockdown. I don't even get to be on regular pods, bro. And why? You think I ain't doing serial murder out this month? But they call me high risk because they see what happens when they put me in a prisons. They see, I mean, what it's gonna happen, but what do you expect me to do, dog? I'm just a real motherfucker. I'm not with this bullshit. I already know what the fuck this shit is in here. And I know the game that you playing with all of us. And once these niggas get hip to that, they get mad. But imagine when they're mad out there instead of in here where you already got them locked down. But see, the whole plan wasn't to keep them locked down. Their whole plan was to let them free anyway. That's why they got the program trying to turn individuals. So when the time presents itself, do you think those individuals they got in the program right now that's successfully completing their tasks at this point, you think they're going to be still staying in there when this shit happens? No, they're going to let them go. Yeah, they're going to let them go back in the communities. And let me mind you about these guys. These guys are, none of them are of Christ. Now they may have so-called changed their way. They ain't changed their ways, bro. There's still evil in them. Even for them working with the system the way they are. That's why they want those type of dudes anyway. They didn't want no muff that accidentally killed somebody and give them the chance to do that in the program. They got real killers in there. Real killers, man. They didn't use nobody that was, you know what I mean? And I guess it's for a reason. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're going to be dealing with. Real evil. Just put it that way. Real evil. It doesn't matter if they real killers or not. Dog, don't you know Satan come to kill, steal, destroy anyway? So it wouldn't matter if you was dealing with what? Any of these individuals that's tied to Satan is meant to kill, steal, and destroy, bro. You. Wouldn't matter how devious their actions is and their ways is, dog. They're all designed to kill you. It don't matter which way you go out and understand that they want to kill you. Straight up. So, yeah, man. Buckers versus expediters. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to take the fall for the cause. Right? Right? Because nobody else want to do it. Nobody else want to look like a fool. And all these other terms that come presenting themselves and this, that, and the third, bro. If I'm going to be a fool, I'm going to be a fool for God. And I'm going to be wild out too. I'll go crazy. If I'm going to be crazy, I'm going to be crazy for God. I'm going to be all them terms. I mean, come on. You let me eat it all the fuck up. Dummy. None of that shit. Like those terms don't, like we grown ass men, like, bro, these be words, bro. We sitting here talking about war and you talking about you're a fool. It's like, yeah, man. I see you on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I'm like, oh, I don't know what the fucking big they used. Where they at, man? That's how I know they already did. You feel me? Like, facts, bro. Like, I can't even make this shit up, bro. It's real talk. So, that's just one of the, that's why I told you. Because I knew one day it would come out. Certain stories I'll be hiding from y'all. Certain stories I'll be hiding. Because I can't tell you everything. Because I can't say everything. Because if I say everything, then I promise you that most of that, the glaze of it would be an assumption somewhere. And I can't be assuming nothing. Because all these things that's been happening has not shown its full everything. And I don't think that I'm ever going to see everything at once, even for what my particular joint is. Like, I just got to move through this day by day. You know what I'm saying? Because with everything else, because honestly, I'm like, look, man, look. If whoever it is had the balls enough to allow that to happen to me, they must have the balls enough to let me tell the people too, dog. Because, you know what I'm saying, if we going to be, you know what I'm saying, playing games and telling the truth out here, hey, man, why would that be a lie? That I could use that as a testimony, and that's still true. So whatever you make out of that, because that ain't no dream. That's actually an experience of things that I've been through and what they're doing right now in a place they call Dorm 4 in the prison, in a place called Gandler Hill in Wilmington, Delaware. So look it up. And it is a reason why they got these particular programs, especially even in a place like that, because it's a lot of history to this place here. Joe Biden is from here, or I guess he's from here, but this is his state. Mind you, I'm going to tell you like this for what I know. I'm going to just put them all out on the fucking map, nigga. The Illuminati is here in my state, cuz. I mean, I know they all over the world, but they live here. Their families are here. It's the first state, bro. The families, the DuPonts, like the biggest, richest families, dog. The bloodline motherfuckers, they done got their fucking family members trapped behind the fucking glass walls and rocks, bro. I'll go record that shit and show you, dog. And show you they got handicapped individuals because their family is in incest and all this shit trying to keep their money. The DuPonts. Yeah, nigga, them motherfuckers live up the street and shit. You feel me? It's like they got half the town, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's a big, isn't this big wall? There's a big wall, bro. A big wall, big rock wall with glass on the top. And they were trying to say that it wasn't even mainly for trying to keep people out from getting inside there. It was to keep the kids that they was holding in bondage, their own, from getting out. So these niggas damn near enslaved, just, you know, they kept their people. Like, they kept them. Like if they was in a dungeon or something. Nieces, nephews, all of them. It's like, y'all are not getting out of here. So, I don't know how many individuals is back there, but I can only assume it's probably a generation of in the back there. Like, hey, you guys is and all that. I don't know. But the other ones, they driving the biggest, richest, fanciest cars in your face that you just know. Let's just put it this way. These niggas got unlimited money. Fuck them niggas over in Dubai, bro. Nope. They ain't it. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. It's these mugs. These niggas got unlimited money. Their black cards got zero balance on it at all times. I'm telling you what I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's the Illuminati. Them niggas in Dubai ain't Illuminati. They might be Freemasons and all this, that, and the third. And they may be close. We have a couple billions or even that. Not this month. These motherfuckers got, it's not billionaires. They quadrillions, zillionaires. You feel me, bro? Billionaire. That ain't nothing. Them niggas is really unlimited. You understand? So, yeah, they funding and help funding the Bilderbergers and churches. All the churches a lot of these churches that was built back in the day. Yeah, these people have helped funding that. J.P. Morgan and all them big banks and all that. Yeah. These banks got started from rich families. That ain't even J.P. Morgan and family. They got hit with endorsements from other families that just had money like that decided to keep them rich because they was already there. And it would make sure they would stay there. And under them in certain ways. So yeah, their history is the families where all this really go back to behind the banks, behind the Bilderbergers and all them. Nigga. This is where they be residing at. The mugs that came in from like France or wherever, Rome, I don't know where the hell these mugs came from, bro. But they not really from here. You know what I'm saying? Like these grounds, they are wicked. They evil. They hold all the power, all the evil. You know what I'm saying? So we are in that state. That's why I would literally say that, you know what I mean? Delaware is like the eye of the Illuminati, man. We in the eye of the fire. Why do you think that Biden's here at a time like all this? Why do you think I'm here at a time like all this? I'm thinking, like, think about it, right? My job. I don't know why everybody's here, because they ain't talking like me. I have a job to be that cause. I don't know if that's everybody else's job. But I already know they already had me exercising and training for it. So I'm looking at them like, because I already know they watching me. That's why I said they watching me. So when the fuck them niggas gonna let me on anyway? Because it ain't them really, it's God. That, you know what I'm saying? But that's all in time. But that's why I be saying, I be like, look, man, maybe, because I know I can't say for a fact, dog. You can never be 1,000. You see what I'm saying? Because even in the Bible says all visions don't come to pass. But bro, when God keep giving you a vision for 20 years straight, you gonna assume that one's gonna come to pass, bro. Like, or because God don't just set nobody up to just work for nothing, bro. I'm pretty sure Noah got to that point where he was like, man, damn God, I'm old now. My back's starting to hurt. Like, you sure you like this is why I'm gonna come? I done put in this my 2 millionth nail. My arms hurt now. All my whole life, all I did was build this boat. Now you can't tell me it ain't about to start drizzling around this motherfucker, man. It make you want to not hit that mug again, like, ugh. But that ain't the kind of battery I got. I just don't have that. I got the kind of battery that's, they keep going and going. Trust me, bro. I do. I already know that even if this all passed over and continue to go and everything got better, I'm going to be mad as shit. So I might even turn up because I'm going to still be that guy that's going to be wanting the apocalypse to happen. God saved it all and stopped everything. Y'all gonna go on living a blessed, beautiful life and accepting it. Like, yeah, God did turn it around. We don't gotta go through them. I'm gonna be like, rah, rah. And I'm like, yo, fuck it, man. Just go ahead and kill that guy now. Trust me. Kill him. Kill him. Get rid of him. Y'all had to take me the fuck out, bro. I'm telling you. God come back and bless all this shit. Nah, fuck it, bro. I don't want it. Fuck it. I'm going out with the apocalypse, nigga. God put this shit on me for 20 years, nigga. We going fight that damn apocalypse, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nothing else, bro. You talking about, man? Nah. I ain't gonna be looking crazy for nothing all this time, man. Building myself for what it is. I've been through plenty of battles and won them all, cuz. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. It ain't been one that I lost, cuz. I can't lose. I can't lose, bro. I can't even lose when I die, bro. So bro, that's why I won't stop. I can't stop. That means I can't lose. Do you understand that? I can't. They say can't not in the man vocabulary, but nigga, yes it is. Why wouldn't it be? If it's in the fucking vocabulary, I'm going to tell you the things I can't do. I can't fuck with none of these silly ass women. I can't deal with these whores of Babylon. A lot of things that God told me I can't do too. So I can't just sit here and say that a man can't have vocabulary, can't in his vocabulary. Because that shows a sign that a man is not supposed to be disciplined. So a man's supposed to be able to do anything. So there's nothing that a man can't do. Well, if you do all things through Christ that strengthens you, then maybe you can, right? But there's still some things that you shouldn't do. You know what I mean? Let's just put it that way, like disobey the 10 Commandments. Because it's like you can, but if you do, if you're smart, you know that those are things that you can't do if you want. If there's an if with it, then certain things you can't. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Till next time, it's your boy, Don Illuminati. I hope you enjoy it. Peace.